100 Days of Gratitude, day 92, and today I'm grateful for Herbal Honeys. Honey as a delivery system for food and medicine. I know I'm on a bit of a foraging kick right now. It's been the theme of a few of my videos lately, but it's just part of my every single day, and I absolutely love it. And I absolutely love being able to put herbs and honey, whether it is culinary spices, whether things like garlic, whether things like rose, or the things that I'm out there foraging. This idea that it becomes a method to preserve, a method to extract, and a method to deliver herbal medicine. Absolutely love herbal honeys, and I teach this regularly, and it's always the thing that gets folks just activated, inspired. Just the idea, the concept. So the one that I'm just so stoked on today, this is larch honey. So for the Foraging Forecast, went out and did some recordings about larch. This is the evergreen that's actually not evergreen. It's a conifer that loses its needles. And now this time of year in the spring, those start to regrow. You can pick them, you can eat them, you can put them in honey, and it's absolutely incredible. Now I've got larch honey. It's very similar to spruce honey or pine honey or fir honey, you name it. Here's another one. I've got rose honey. I've basically strained out most of the rose petals. I've got poplar bud honey on the go. When Denise and I do some of these classes, these herbal medicine making ones, we do a feature of honeys, and when I end up bringing like 7 or 8 different kinds of honey each. Lilac honey, Lewis's mock orange honey, Saskatoon berry honey, raspberry honey, wild cranberry honey, sea buckthorn honey, you name it, put anything in honey. In fact, it's one of the best preservatives and delivery systems for magic mushrooms, especially if they're fresh. Making tinctures, be it alcohol or vinegar, especially for magic mushrooms, it degrades over time, actually. And so honey's an amazing way to infuse, again, so it preserves, it extracts, and it delivers whatever the herb is. And honey's an amazing method for that. And it takes away the kind of weighing it out and capsules and this and that. You'll get your dosing figured out on that one. Maybe it's kind of a half teaspoon, a teaspoon, whatever. Play with it, depending on obviously how much you put in, into what volume of honey. But main point, I'm super grateful for herbal medicine, foraging, but most importantly for herbal honeys. They're just kind of, for several years now, they're just kind of like my favorite thing to create and to share and teach about. There's so many ways that you can use honey in this way. This is kind of the simplest, is basically get herbs, fresh or dried, put them in honey, and just make sure it's covered. So, each day as it's extracting, you lift your jars upside down, this and that, just bathes in the honey, coats in the honey. There's just a slight bit of fermentation, but otherwise it's perfectly preserving itself and extracting that goodness, whether it's the flavor of rose or the medicine of wormwood. I made a wormwood honey today. So lots of fun. 100 Days of Gratitude, day 92.